Hi everyone, this is Miss Miharu. I just got MK11 and I've been trying out a few characters in the lab, just trying to find like a main or someone to really look into. And of course, I'm looking into my old main, Kano. So this is gonna be a breakdown of my first impressions. Actually, it's not really my first impressions because my first impressions of Kano were really, I don't know, didn't click with the character. And then I tried him again and I started like getting how he's working. So first of all, his movement speed looks okay, especially his forward walk. His back walk is not the same it used to be. I loved his backdash in MKX, and here it's trashed like everyone else's. His forward dash is okay. So let's go over his moves. He has a fast standing one, but we're not going to be using that very much. I'm going to highlight some moves that are actually useful. So we have his back one, his down one, his standing two, his back two, his forward two, down two, the down four, sorry, the down three, the sweep, the overhead, and the down four. So, first of all, the standing one, why I didn't highlight that is because it's a high, and it would be your regular Punisher at 8 frames, but it's kind of shit considering doesn't lead to a full combo compared to your standing 2, which is just 1 frame slower and does lead to a full combo. So, I mean, there are probably some things that you can only punish with your standing 1, but in that case, I would probably just go for like a down 1 and go for the frame advantage of it. And apply like a hit throw mix-up. I don't see the point in the standing one not leading to a full combo. So the back one, this is a weird one. Like we can look at frame data. It's 13 frames, has 5 hit advantage, -6 on block, which is okay, I guess. Hi everyone, this is Miss Miharu. I just got MK11 and I've been looking into like what characters I want to play and whatnot. So of course I'm looking into my old main, Kano. So this is gonna be like a short breakdown of my second impression, something like that. First of all, his movement speed looks okay, especially his forward walk is kind of intimidating. I'm not good at wave dashing, but you could probably make that work. His forward dash and his back dash are kind of shit, but that's to be expected in MK11. So, looking over his moves, I highlighted some because I think they're more useful than others, and just sort of skipping his other moves. His standing one, it's okay. It's a 8 frame high. Why I haven't highlighted it is because the standing 2 is a 9 frame high. It's just 1 frame difference, and it leads to a full combo, and the one doesn't do that. So then we have the back one. It's mid 13 frames, leaves you at -6, so safe. Looks like that. You have to be really close to use it, but it can be useful for something like back one into blade toss, into double blade toss, trying to make them move, trying to make them flinch. The only thing I really don't like about it is like the distance here. Like you want to be slightly closer with Kano, so I don't really get its use, but I mean it does have some defensive purposes. It leaves you at some distance, and you have sort of like this being safe and the knives being semi-safe. You can sort of play that sort of mind game. Also, it leaves you like at a pretty sweet distance on block where you can down one and try to catch them and try to get your turn back. Forward one looks like that. It doesn't have as good a range as you think at first. It looks like it sort of should hit from starting range, which it doesn't. It's a high and it goes into another high, which is not good. It's kind of fast. It's 13 frames, but you have mids that do a better job, have better range. Doesn't really lead into a full combo. I would say for now, just leave that move behind. I haven't seen a real use for it. The down one is really good. It's -5, 10 hit advantage, 7 startup frames. Has okay range, kind of deceiving. I'm not really used to it because his down one in MK11 wasn't that good. But like, it has good range. It's kind of fast. His standing 2 is gonna be your standard Punisher. Looks like that. Has okay range. I mean, that's his standing 1. His standing 2 has a bit better range, but it's a high. So yeah, it's good. It does have like several strings it goes into, which I'll show later. His back 2 is a 14 frame mid. This one is actually really good. This one hits from your starting position. You can get a full combo from it, or like you can get a combo from it. You can anti-air with this, you can use it for juggles. It's really good. It's not really safe, it's -13, like you have to space it properly. If it had been safe, it would probably be a bit too good, but if you space it, it's gonna be hard to punish, but otherwise just use it like a whiff punisher or as an anti-air, and you'll be fine. Dirty hit, this one is a low. Like a throw, but it acts like a strike. This one is really interesting because it took me a while to realize that you can actually cancel it, which means you can go from that into your command grab. By the way, this is the Ripper variation, the #1 in tournament editions. So before I realized that, I was like, this isn't that good, because you can go into this, which does some damage and side switches, but it's not really that great. It's unsafe on block and you can't cancel it on block, but it's part of your 50-50 game, and it's Kano, so he's kind of not unsafe, but he relies on like the command grab mix-ups and such. The down 2, 10 frames, kind of fast. Looks like this, decent range. It's nothing to write home about, but it's good. It's okay. I will say though, the standing 1, as in MK, for like close jump-ins, if they're jumping over you and such, it's a good anti-air. So it still has its uses, it's just not as a combo starter. Then we have the donkey kick. This one is like if you want a low with further range, such as if the forward 2 won't really reach, or you want to stay safe, you have the donkey kick, which is your sweep. It's okay. It low profiles you, so that's good. Other than that, it's not amazing. It's -5. It's safe. It's 13 frames. It's good. Oh, the down 3, 10 startup frames, 10 hit advantage, -7. Has a bit like comparable range to the down 1, so I don't see where you would use it instead of your down 1. As you can see, they both tick, so I would say like steer clear of the down 3 really. It's not bad, but down 1 is just better. And then we have the wheel kick, this one. It's on the slower side, 25 startup frames, so you can definitely fuzzy the low or the overhead, but still will catch some people by surprise. It's also safe on block, -7. And there's this follow-up move, whoops, isn't it? There we go. Which does a bit more damage, leaves them further away though. And then you have the down 4. This one has really good range, like deceivingly good range. Other than that, it's like your standard down 4, 12 startup frames, so it's like on the slower side. It's -9, but you're not going to use it like right in their face, so it doesn't really matter that much, and has 14 hit advantage. As for jump-ins, I find this one is okay for air chairs, and the jump-in 1 and the jump-in 2 is better for your jump-ins, so to speak. The kick is okay. It's nothing to write home about, but it's okay. You can see frame data here. It is what it is. Yeah, and then you have the what's it called? The Kudamite and Brutal Heal. These are your standard hop attacks. Oops. An overhead. Oops. And an overhead. Not really sure what to say about those. But yeah, these are this is the first part, going over just like his normals. Next part's gonna be his combo attacks, like his strings. Thanks for watching, see you soon.